Hello, everyone. Pup Twigs here from Orlando, Florida, on our latest episode of Unleashed. Joining me today, we have Pup Ryder from Manchester, Connecticut. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing awesome. So, I've just kind of got to the point now where I take three questions and kind of roll them all together. The pup name, Ryder. I see that your hood colors are blue. And how long have you been to the pup community, and do you have a born date? So we'll just kind of hit all of those at once. So, well, how'd you come up with Ryder?
The name was given to me by another pup that I met through my journey, and yeah, I got the name Ryder, and I kept it. Um, Me and him are no longer speaking terms, but it's okay,
Well, that's
you know.
okay. You got the best part of it. You got the name.
Yes, yeah.
Good, good. So
Um,
what about blue? Is that your favorite color, or do you interchange your pup colors at times?
I interchanged. I actually started off with purple, and then I mixed it up and tried blue after a
Okay,
while because my previous hood got really damaged and it was purple. But then I was like, why not? Let's try blue.
okay. And
And
how long have you
done.
been in the pup community?
April 16th, 2020.
Oh, so you're fairly new to the pup community. I mean, a few years, but still kind of
Yeah.
new. So, do you have what they consider or call a born date when you officially became Pup Rider?
I want to say it was fairly within April, roughly at the same time. So I want to say April 16th, I want to say 2020, due to the fact that that's the only time I saw myself have courage enough to post a picture of myself on social media. So I was like, okay, that is official.
That's the official date, and that's okay. Some of us don't have it. Some of us do. It's just I like to ask to see what pups do have a born date and what pups don't. So being in it since 2020, what has been the easiest part of being in the pup community? And then on the other hand, what has been the most difficult part of being in the pup community?
Well, the easiest part is to honestly just not hide anymore. Just be yourself and be your inner pup and just, explore all the things that come with being a pup, you know. Um, I use it for therapy, to be honest with
Hmm.
you.
Hmm.
And it's been amazing for me. That would be the easiest part. The hard part is to, branch out and be known, to introduce myself to others. And that's been a very difficult thing for me because of my trauma.
Right.
And, but I've noticed that the pup community is so accepting. So it's like, it was like more of a scare factor more than anything. And once I started saying hi, it's been really nice.
Oh yeah. If you can just get over that part of not wanting to sit on the wall and just
Hmm.
going out and saying hi, then that's the hardest part. And then once you get past that, everything's easy.
Hmm.
So if there's one thing that you could change about the pup community, what would that be?
Honestly, communication. It would be, I would want, you know, for those who are like me, who just started out and, are scared to open up, I would like, admins or whoever's running those groups or stuff like that, just introduce the puppy. Hey, we have a newcomer here. Make them feel welcome. And, branch out and try to like encourage, the community part more than
Hmm.
just, oh, here, I'm a pup. That's it. You know what I mean? Just more community to know that the new pup is going to be safe.
I agree. I agree. Well, speaking of that, let's say you ran into a new potential pup that wanted to be in the community. What kind of advice would you give them at this point?
For this, like, I would honestly The only advice I would give them is to always be honest with oneself. Like always be honest with oneself, even if you're struggling, even if you're going through a rough day, you could always reach out to another puppy and, you know, be okay.
Right.
Also, to never ever don't be because we are our worst enemy, correct? So our self-esteem, our insecurities will always be out. Well, I feel like when we put our hoods on, or I should say, when I put my hood on, all those insecurities and everything just go out the window.
Yeah.
So I would, for the new pup, like do research first, be very, very knowledgeable about the pup community, about what pup really means to me. And if they know what they like, to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't change for anybody else or any other pup or any handler or anything. Just be yourself. And the right person or the right puppy or even the right group of puppies will gather towards you, and just be there for you because you
Oh,
are your true self.
I couldn't agree with that more. Just be yourself and don't let anyone change you. Yes. So what kind of hobbies do you have?
Ah, good question. I actually like to write a lot. I'm a good writer. I love to color. Um, Love to listen to music. I go hiking. I go for walkies all the time.
Good.
Pokemon Go is one of my favorite things to do. So I,
Oh,
I go out, yeah, I go out and just collect them all if I can. But I also I've been recently this year making a lot of TikToks.
oh,
So
really?
yeah, so I have a TikTok and I do funny content just to cheer everybody up. And humor is like my favorite thing to do. So
Oh, that's good. So you do the TikTok as a Pup Rider?
yes.
Oh, good. Oh, well, I'll have to check that out. Yes.
Mhm.
So do you have any pets?
No.
No.
At currently, no, but I have had previous pets,
Okay.
and my favorite one was my cat Leo. He was amazing. He was a dog, basically. He'd wake me up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, lick my nose, and I'm just like, I'm up. Okay, what's up?
Oh,
What do you need?
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how does Pup Rider identify? Do you consider yourself more a beta, more omega, or more of an alpha?
See, about those hierarchies, um, you know, for me, myself, and I'm actually in a pack, so I'm a beta,
Okay.
right? But I do have not hidden, it's not hidden, but I do have capabilities of being an alpha or even being anything that you put me in. I will excel wherever you put me. But
Okay.
I have just a lot of in me. But as of right now, a beta would be the right hand man of the alpha. So that puts me in a good place.
Oh, good, good. So what is the pup community like in Manchester?
Um, well, Manchester, I'm still trying to branch out. I'm on Telegram, try to say hi to the pup community and stuff like that. And it's interesting,
Hmm.
you
Well,
know.
do you have any events that you go to, or do you have to travel a distance to go to some
Yeah.
events?
There is pup events over here in New Haven, Connecticut.
Okay.
It's I think it's the first of every Friday every month, and it's in a cafe slash bar kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm not really familiar with it, but like I said, I need to work on something with myself to be able to actually have the courage to go.
Sure.
And it's a little further away from me, but I could figure something out, right? So I just need to get out of my noggin.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's totally up to you and what you feel comfortable doing.
Right.
So, I'm not sure who my next guest that I'll have on here, but I always have the pup that I'm interviewing give me a question that we can ask the next one on.
Okay.
So, if you could ask the next pup a specific question, what would that be?
For me, I would love to ask the next pup in questioning, if you will. Um, if they notice like what has being a pup and being part of the pup community done for their mental health?
Oh,
Has it improved or has it, you know, no effect? But I would like to know how are they mentally with health wise when they become a pup?
okay. That's a really good question. That hasn't been brought up before, but that is a very good question. So, yes, I can't wait to get an answer on that one. So, so this question came from Pup Talon out of Quebec, Canada. And
Canadian.
Talon wanted to know what specifically do you want to, I mean, I know we've kind of talked about it, but if there's one thing specific, do you want to change in your local pup community? What would that be?
Locally, I would like, honestly, I would like for the new pups to be introduced to feel more comfortable in the community. And I know that there are NSFW and SFW groups for
Mm-hmm.
that. And I would like it to be more SFW. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because there are aspects of this community that it's all about, bounce wow, but sometimes that's not even just the case.
right.
So like for, events where we go out hiking or, stuff like that. Like I would love my community to be more open to having better communication and, making the new pup feel like, hey, you want to go for walkies? Like, and stuff like that. That'd be cool. So
Agreed.
I would love for that to happen.
All right, that's good. I would love for that to happen everywhere, not just in your local community, but all of our local communities. That would be amazing.
Mm.
So let's say a pup wanted to reach out to you via social media in case they might see you on this video and down the road they want to reach out to you. How would they get in touch with you?
Well, they can find me on the Facebook group, the Pups and Handlers. Uh, and also they can reach me in Telegram. It would just be Pup Ryder 91. They can
Okay,
message me through there,
okay,
as well as my TikTok, Pup_Ryder 91.
awesome. Well, we're getting ready to get off of here, but if there's uh, anything else that you would like to share about Pup Rider that we haven't talked about already?
Um, well, just one last thing about me. Um, Pup Ryder is actually a recovering addict. And he has been sober for almost 2 years. June 4th will be his 2-year mark.
Oh, congratulations.
And, I honestly want to also start like a community for sober people
Mm-hmm.
who are in, recovery that they can pup out too. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I would love to find my fellow recovery puppies out there. And, it would be cool, like, to have NA or AA meetings throughout the pup community as well, just to help us out.
Yes,
We
yes.
are survivors and we are great and we are everywhere. So I would love to see that more.
Well, here's your little nose bump and also a little belly rub there because I just have to say, congratulations on the 2 years. That's amazing. Just keep that going, buddy. That's awesome. So
Thank you.
don't know you, but I'm proud of you. So just that's very good. Well, I
Thank
just
you.
want to quickly end with one thing before we jump off of here. I always try to come up with some kind of a quote that I have, but remember whether you're a pup, a handler, or just an interested observer. The most important thing is always to embrace your unique identity and be true to yourself. Until next time, buddy.
Bye.